You're totally me. And I'm here to destroy Grace by Spirit 20. Boom. Ayun, I've been teleported.
Where's your mommy?
I don't know.
Janalyn!
Chili pick. These items could change your life. Because of that, you might decide to go for something destructive, like a rocket launcher. Or why not a subspace trip mine, since they could be really cool to own, and you could do a bit of trolling. Then you realize that could be pretty bad. If you accidentally messed up, or you forgot where you placed the mine, you would wind up in some serious trouble. Instead, you might consider something more safe, like a food item. Because not only does it never run out, no matter how many times you eat it, but it also gives you some really useful effects. But then it hits you. You decide to pick this money back, because you would have an infinite money glitch. Roblox has some unwritten rules people still don't know about. First, you know how in Minecraft they have a form of silent communication? One method you probably know about is how players can crouch to express that they're friendly to other players. Well, in Roblox, we kinda got something similar. If you want to express to another player that you're happy without saying it, it's been introduced or another common method people use is to rapidly jump. I'm not sure how this developed, but it is pretty silly. Second, some people might think that if you avoid exploiting or uploading bad stuff on Roblox, you shouldn't ever get banned. However, if you are a real Roblox player, we all know that's just a myth. R6 or R15. For those unaware, that's the two body types in Roblox. And while they might seem similar, they're completely different. With R6 being much older, you'd think the choice would be obvious. A lot of players would decide on using R15 for their avatar. For one, the R15 body actually has separate limbs, meaning that you'll have access to lots of animation packs that can really change up how your avatar moves. And not only would you be able to scale up your avatar's body, but today, there are now thousands of custom-made emotes that the R15 body can use. But instead, a lot of people would actually choose R6. First, R6 is the preferred body type for a lot of obby games. Second, many people love using the R6 body because it's more simplistic. There's one thing every Roblox player gets wrong, and it's my name. Now, I'm not talking about my in-game username. No, I'm talking about my channel's name. I have seen thousands of comments call me by Stormbrew, but you all have been saying it wrong because my channel's actual name is Strongbrew. And it's really funny to see people's reactions when they realize the name is actually misspelled. But why in the world would I spell it this way? Well, the thing is, this channel, someone stole the username, meaning I couldn't use it. But before I completely gave up, an idea hit me. You see, I wanted to do a bit of trolling, so with this perfect opportunity presented to me, I misspelled the name to make other people misspell it. The scariest moment in Roblox history happened today, in 2021. You see, on that day, everything was normal when people were playing as usual, except at 9 a.m., Roblox's servers went down. Now, at this time, everyone was kinda used to Roblox's servers just giving up, which clearly hasn't changed today. And something really funny is that there were some rumors that the outage was actually caused by the Chipotle Burrito Bowl promotion. But even though people were upset they can't play Roblox, everyone was sure this outage was only gonna last like an hour. But little did everyone know, it was gonna be much more than a few hours. You see, before this, Roblox had another server outage that lasted for 60 hours. But you wanna guess how long this outage lasted? 72 hours! You ever saw a Roblox game and thought it looked a bit off? Well, here's some good ways to tell if a robot made it. Primarily, you wanna look for any Roblox models. if the game uses actual Roblox models in the thumbnail, it's probably made from a human. People who make these AI thumbnails are way too lazy to put in that work and pose the model. Another tell is if the thumbnail has over-realistic shaders and unnecessary details. I don't know why, but AI images always have these super realistic renderings, while in reality, Roblox is not that detailed. Also, fingers. Unless you are specifically using the boy avatar model, a majority of Roblox avatars are either fingerless Lego hands or just no hands at all. And finally, game passes. A lot of games do have microtransactions, but these AI games are especially trying to make money off of these. You remember those weird blocky avatars Roblox released? Well, it somehow got worse, because Roblox just created this avatar. Now, it's likely meant to look like this person, Manuel Brownstein, but I'm gonna be real, it didn't boy Manuel so dirty. What I don't get is why Mr. Roblox gets his super realistic avatar himself. But when it's Manuel's turn, he just gets this injustice. And it gets worse when you look at it more closely, because you might have noticed there's just something really odd about how it looks. And I wouldn't be surprised if Roblox just forced a robot to make it. But the dumbest part about all of this is that Roblox could have avoided all this and made everyone happy by being lazy. Hear me out. What Roblox could have done is just take 10 minutes, grab an avatar model, right here, slap on some clothes, and boom, Manual. You know, Roblox still shocks me even today. Like, nowadays, people see popular games like Roblox that literally have millions of active players basically 24/7. And while someone who doesn't play the game would be really surprised about that, every Roblox player just looks at that and thinks, because it's become so normal to us nowadays. Now, to really put in perspective how insane this is, 8 years ago, this is what games looked like. And some of the most popular games were getting around 30,000 active players. But what makes this even more insane is that there was a Reddit post on Roblox asking what will be the first game to hit 1 million active players. And one of the best replies was, if 1 million players are playing a game at once, which will for sure never happen no matter what, then something is clearly wrong with the world. This is not a drill. Roblox made something actually good. Now, if you haven't checked Roblox's official YouTube page, and let's be real, who even does that, they posted this video, which is mainly just a spotlight review on some popular Roblox games. Now, at this point, you're probably sitting there thinking, ugh, not another corporate Roblox video. But when you watch it, it's actually not bad. And when you look at the comments, people are actually praising the video. One thing I thought was really cool about it were the animated segments they included. But there was something else I noticed that was quite odd. You see, one game they reviewed was Together, which compared to the other games featured in the video was not that popular. And they made it clear that they are definitely doing more videos like this. So we could be in the timeline where Roblox reviews cool games like Block Tales. What if Roblox just bans kids? Most likely, people are going to be happy, since without kids being allowed on Roblox, things might improve. For example, the chat filter doesn't have to censor everything you say anymore, which when thinking about it, sounds like a good deal. But another thing is that tons of games will lose their players. Now, because a large amount of kids play on Roblox, lots of popular games are made for those types of players. Games like Brookhaven, a role-playing game for kids to play pretend, or simulators because of flashy lights and numbers going up. And if Roblox just decides to banish every kid from the platform, those games will likely be dead within days, so Roblox might not even survive because those popular games are making them tons of money. If you became your Roblox avatar, what would actually happen? You'd think this would be pretty cool, but you would be very mistaken. If you were using a bacon hair avatar, you would have
is in already.
motorcycle shirt, which would actually